Hi everyone. Hi Robotnik. Hi Zed. How's it going? Wait. Okay. Okay. a second I thought I had read book and I was gonna be really happy for you, but you just asked for food. Okay. Sorry. I'm doing well. Today was one of those weird days. It was so rainy. I say as Beneath the Mask Rain version starts playing. Which version is it? Is it the song version or the instrumental? Okay, it's the instrumental. Did it rain a lot where you guys are? Here it rained quite a while. Our dinner cost like 8 or 9 euros. But yeah, Glovo and Uber Eats are getting way too expensive nowadays. I mean, a lot of people are relying on them, so of course they go with those stupid prices. No, it's just cloudy. I do enjoy the rain. Never bought anything from Glovo. Honestly, you're not losing much. It's expensive. Though I think I've only ordered like once from Glovo, once or twice. Because usually we prefer Uber Eats. It's because it's got more of how do you say it? It's got more stuff, you know. It's more diverse when it comes to what to choose. Though I might try out Glovo again, because I am getting a bit sick of Uber Eats. We're always asking for the same thing. So it gets a bit boring eventually. I'm not saying we we don't get enough options. I'm just saying that it gets to a point. When you ask a lot of times from Uber Eats, it gets to a point where it becomes boring because you're always asking for the same thing. Because the other things that you either want to try them out at the restaurant, or you know it's cheaper at the restaurant and you are close to the restaurant, so Now, the thing is, Robotnik, we prefer that too, but sometimes we get so caught up on our stuff that we don't have the time to cook. Cause like I get so caught up preparing things for my streams, and Vitus is so caught up on with his job that it gets to a point where like we just have to. We either order through Uber Eats, or we just go to Mini Preço and buy something. Like those we either buy it's not grilled. It's not grilled. It's not roasted. Roasted chicken? I guess. Yeah, we either buy the chicken that's already pre-made there, or we buy one of those pre-made foods that you just stick them in the microwave and warm them up. Yes. I judge it by food that's already prepared with it. Then you don't cook it. Cause like Buying it pre-made is not cooking. Buying stuff pre-made is not considered cooking. But that's actually what we did tonight. We went to Continent because we had to buy some stuff, and because we knew that we wouldn't make it on time to like prepare something before my stream. No, there's a where I do the cooking like rice meat. Yeah, okay. I've also actually started. I've been trying to cook more often. I usually do dinners, but maybe I'll start. No, I'll continue doing dinners. I just have to start sooner than usual. But yeah, we do have a lot of recipes. Like I brought some recipe books from my mother's, and Vito's got a Gordon Ramsay recipe book last year or so. And I have been trying out some stuff. Like most of the things that I've been sharing on the server. Bro, I'm telling you, it's not raw. Sheesh. But yeah, most of the stuff that I've been sharing on the server are actually things that I've done based off of the recipe books. I think I've shared like 3 or 4, and out of those, 2 of them were from the 2 of them are from from Gordon Ramsay's cooking book. But it's like I said, there's only so much you can do without an oven. Cause like there are so many things that are so delicious. They look so delicious, and I want to do them, but for that I need an oven. And it's one of those things that you end up realizing that yes, like when you start thinking, okay, so what are the most necessary things to have in a house? And you realize that the oven is one of them. Because there's so much that you can do when it comes to like either frying or stewing. Or just like plain cooking. Yeah. But it's one of the things I want to do more often when I get the when we get an oven. Like for example, I do want to make pizza. But like from the start, as in I want to make the dough and then the rest. Can you imagine just how much money you can save by doing that? Such better than I mean, yeah, exactly. But not just that. Can you imagine how much you save just by cooking things? Like a lot of people do say that like even making your own bread, you're saving so much stuff. Like instead of buy no, but it is true, because think about it. you think when you think about it, you're like, oh, but this costs so much. Just buying it already made is cheaper. But then you have to realize this: you are not buying the same amount of when you're buying the ingredients versus when you're buying the ingredients to like make things from scratch. You're not buying them to make it once. You're buying it in the prospect that you will make it a lot of times. Versus when you buy it already made. Like you'll only consume it that time. And you're like, yeah, but it's cheaper. Well, yeah. But if you think about it, if you like read the information that's on the back, if you read like the information that's on the back, but again, it also depends on how many times you're going to do it. If you really just want to do it once, then maybe just don't do it at all. Or maybe buy the ingredients for that one thing, but also think about many other things that you can do with those ingredients. It's like if you're going to buy flour, there's a lot of things that you can do with flour. You can make pancakes, you can make waffles, you can make pizza, you can make bread, you can make like a ton of things. Like flour is very versatile, but you also have to think what kind of flour you're buying. Because some flour is best for like cakes, and others is better for like bread and pizza, and bread and dough and stuff. And then you have to think, okay, but what kind of flour is best suited for me? Do I want flour with or without what's it called? Wait, let me yeast, right? Baking powder or yeast. Do I want flour with or without baking powder? Because if you want it with baking powder, then the things that you can do with the flour become less. Like you can do less things with when you buy the it's called either baking powder or yeast. Some call it baking powder, some call it yeast. I don't know if there's any difference between either, but yeah, in my opinion, it's best for you to buy without the yeast, because then you can put as much yeast as you want, or you can just not put any yeast at all. So because no. There are a lot of brands that have both versions, with and without the yeast. Also, it's baking, so it's cut the C. Like when I bought flour a few months ago, I wanted it to make so that I could make pancakes. But because I already had the baking powder, I didn't need flour with baking powder. So I just bought plain flour. I just had to make sure which flour I really wanted. Because again, there is a difference between flour for cakes and flour for dough. Well, in that case, you're probably just unlucky because everyone just had bought all the flour without the baking powder. Gozo, how's it going? We're talking about food. We're talking about making food. It happens. I mean, it happens. Happens to all of us. Oh yeah, I did say waffles and pancakes, and I forgot crepes. I think crepes are also done with flour. I think so. Yeah, they are. They are. Damn good. Theory class is only Wednesday again. Oh, well then you're probably not gonna catch my my stream on that day. Because today's program is not misery. Nah. I mean, you can always ask if they usually have, um, if they have flour with no baking powder. If they just have plain flour. Biggie, it's Biggie. Oh, but again, it's not just for cakes. Imagine if you want pancakes. Pancakes are delicious. So chicken miss meat on the fridge for 2 years, but I haven't felt like doing anything with them. Maybe you should do something before they spoil. I mean, if they were in the freezer, that's one thing. But if you say they're in the fridge, maybe you should do something quickly before they spoil. So, okay, something else I don't like it. Alright, listen. Yeah, okay, phew! Even so, you have to do something, because even in the freezer, the things will spoil. able to do so for these 2 weeks. Maybe you should go talk to someone about that. Because, like, I understand feeling lazy this or that day, but for 2 weeks, are you sure it's laziness? Or is it something still related to Games Week? Because look, I know it's easier said than done, but you really need to let it fucking go. Or maybe, yeah, it could just be the, what is it called? Seasonal something disorder. Which is like changing moods due to the changing of the weather. Because, like, yeah, there is this thing that's you're not doing anything. Okay. Either you miswrote something, or what you just said does not make any sense. But maybe it's not making any sense because your father said it. And at the time he said I don't remember. And what did they say? I mean, if you want to talk about it. Okay. But did that happen before or after Games Week? My bet is on after, but... Oh, before? Okay, so it was before, and then the whole thing made it worse. And if you don't mind me asking, what have you been doing? Besides classes, what have you been doing? Too much many is wrong. It's either too much or too many, which in this case it's too much. But what did you eat? No idea what that is. Aside from cleaning up pages, ripping them and editing some of the property and prepare the stuff for the streams. Mmm. Meat, mushrooms, and fries. Huh, meat, mushrooms, and fries. That sounds delicious. Aside from that, nothing. Okay, and have you been going out? Like, just taking a walk or something? Probably exercising. Maybe you should start doing that. Like, what kind of posters are you even doing? You know you don't need to like go that far, you know? Like, what kind of posters are you even doing? Didn't you already do all of yours? Like, didn't you already edit all of your posters? Not doing it, I already did those I shared on the server. Right, okay, so you're just cleaning and ripping VHS. So you're just preparing your stuff for the streams and cleaning and ripping the VHS tapes. Why then? I don't know. Why don't you take a break from? Why don't you take a break from the VHS thing? Okay, I understand that. But if the VHS tapes are with you, and you live in a place that is not that humid, okay, then just do that. Clean them, just clean them. Don't rip them, just clean them. Just clean them. And in the time that you were supposed to be ripping them, get out of the house and walk around the neighborhood for a while. Because, like, there's this influencer who got really known for saying shit like, if you have depression, just exercise and go for a walk and just never take medication and shit. And, like, she's an absolute idiot. She's an absolute idiot for saying that, but she's also not 100% wrong. A lot of people with depression have it because they just forget to get out and do something, like exercise or just walking. Like, for me, yesterday was a really nice day. Yeah, sure, it did rain a bit, but actually not for that long, which was kind of nice. I mean, phew. But it was really, really nice. We went for a walk. We were supposed to go like visit the Pharaoh's Museum, but there were a lot of people there, and the estimated time waiting was like 3 hours, and we were not waiting 3 hours to watch just like a 20-minute exhibition. So we just said fuck it, walked around the park for a bit, and then went home. And it was nice enough. We got out at like we got out at like maybe 3 p.m. Wow, that is a lot of glitter bombs. I mean, truth be told, you only use them for head pats. But again, you have enough to suggest more rewards if you think I should have more. Sorry. But yeah, we got out at like 3 p.m. and only got home at around 7. So yeah. Listen to music. Just listen to music. And you don't have to be like, I'm not telling you to go for a run. I mean, you could, but I'm not telling you to. I'm just saying, oh, you know what a lot of people do? People go to the park and read, they write, they draw. Maybe if you got out a bit and went to a park or something, maybe you could go to one and just doodle a bit. Not saying drawing, doodling. Just whatever. You're at a park, you see ducks, draw the ducks. You see lily pads, draw the lily pads. There's so much that you can do. Like, yesterday, on the park, we went to this really calm zone. You know, actually, if you live near the center of Lisbon, I would actually tell you to go to the Gulbenkian. Because the park there is lovely. It's amazing. It's so silent. It's so peaceful. Like, I swear, the only thing that's kind of annoying are the planes. Like the airplanes. Oh, sorry. The only thing that's like mildly annoying are the airplanes. But even then, it's not enough to like ruin the experience. And there are a lot of ducks there. I also went there on a school visit. Yesterday was actually my second time there. Yeah, we went there yesterday because we wanted to see the Pharaoh exhibition, because today was the last day. But there was so many people there that we just gave up because the estimated time of waiting was 3 hours. And we got there, it was like 4:30. We were there, it was like 4:30, so the guy told us, yeah, by 7:30 you'll be able to get in. Which was like, yeah, no, we're not waiting 3 hours just to watch an exhibition about the pharaohs. We really like that era, but not enough. But no, we're not passionate enough to wait 3 hours for an exhibition. Yeah, it makes sense that you would go by that time. I mean, it was an art school. Going to a museum makes sense. I went there, I think I was in high school. Or middle school, I don't remember. I was either in middle school or high school. And now that I think of it, it was probably middle school. I actually didn't go on many. I didn't actually go on many school school field trips when I was in high school. We were supposed to go to like Mosteiro. Which one was it? Mosteiro dos Anónimos? Yeah, Mosteiro dos Anónimos, and we never got to go there. No, wait, it wasn't Mosteiro dos Anónimos. It was a. Wait, was it? No. No, we did go to that one once or twice. I don't remember. Ah, okay, yeah. We were supposed to go to the Mafra Palace, but the teachers were way too late in booking a guided visit, so we ended up not going, which really made me sad because I really wanted to go. So the first time I actually went to the palace was wow, 7 years ago. It was 7 years ago. On goodness gracious. So 6? Yeah. It was on February 14th, 2016. I spent Valentine's Day at the Mafra Palace. And one of the things that really impressed me was how the palace itself had this one corner dedicated to oh, was it, which one was it? Only now? Everyone's been talking about it for months. But yeah, she went there with her band. But apparently she's not gonna win. A lot of people thought that only one song was really good enough, and I don't even know which one it is. I've only heard like her song, and I gotta be honest, I really did not find it anything special. Wait, let me see. Was it the 4th or the amazing. Okay, it was the 5th. So yeah, there was this corner at the palace that was just dedicated to Dom Pedro e Dona Estefânia, which I have to admit is one of my favorite love stories. They did exist. But I have to admit, it was one of my favorite love stories. Oh, this is delicious. Where is it? I'm gonna go search for this because I want to see how far is it from here. Oh, it's really far. I can tell. It's not that far. It's half an hour away. Yes, that just looks delicious. Kind of mission those ideas has been required just for the. Oh yeah, sure. But you really can't record much, other than like your lines for your project, which also need to be reviewed. So. Shoot. Seth, remind me. We said that we would start recording your lines. Like the weekend after this one, right? You said that you were only available on. Okay. Just to make sure. Sorry. There we go. Okay. I know, but we're not available this weekend. Cause like I'm not available. Like we're not available at all on Sunday for obvious reasons. And I'm not available on Saturday. And we're not available on Saturday because those one might probably be available. But I won't be available because I will be receiving Vasco or here. No, yeah, totally. We're totally gonna record your lines after Anisama. So yeah, it's set for like next the weekend after this one. Hey Johnny, how's it going? Who's silent? What? You sure did. Oh yeah. There's more as a reward for Okay. Okay. I will ask Kubing if he can send me the voice line to make it easier, you know. I will accept your reward when your recommendation, your suggestion when I get the voice line. I'll probably ask Kubing for it tomorrow, so maybe by Wednesday I'll have it. By the way, before anything, let me just show you guys. So I can just disconnect my phones. Ha! Cats being jerks. Exactly, that's the thing. If I can get it, I will do it. If not, I will tell you guys. Yeah, no, it's not here. Where is it? Okay. Okay, here it is. Oh wait, no. Okay, anyway, whatever. So, for those of you who don't follow me on Twitter, which by the way you should if you have one, here is the new, not the new, more like the schedule for this week's streams. So, as as you can see, Saturday and Sunday is temple duties because we're not gonna be available. Tonight is Metal Gear Solid 2, just after like this me explaining to you guys. Tomorrow we're having Ham Hams Unite, which is a Hamtaro game. It's Hamtaro Ham Hams Unite. Hamtaro. It's not Hantaro, it's Hamtaro. It's not an N, it's an M. On Wednesday, I don't know how it's going to be because maybe I will stream for like the usual time that I do on Saturdays, which is from 3 p.m. to like midnight or something. But I'm not sure. It depends on a lot of factors. So you will only know on Wednesday at which time I will be streaming. So on Thursday, where we have Sonic Advance, which, fun fact, I've never played Sonic Advance. I've only played Sonic Advance 2. And Friday, it's still Dreamlight Valley. So yeah, for now, the only things that I can guarantee are the same are on Mondays we have Metal Gear Solid 2, on Fridays we have Dreamlight Valley, on Wednesdays we have Overwatch still, but because I don't know how it's going to be like this Wednesday, it could be anything else. I will tell you that. A friend of mine used to have, she didn't used to have, she still has Sonic Advance 2, which was the only game that I ever played. So it's gonna be fun trying out this one. It's gonna be fun trying out the new one. But yeah, that's it for this week's they're all Game Boy Advance. Sonic Advance is called Sonic Advance because they're on the Game Boy Advance. But yeah, so this is the schedule for this week's for this week's streams. Yeah. Okay, here it is. But yeah. Let's let me okay. So no. I know the difference between adventure and advance. To be determined. TBD means to be determined. I could put TBA, but I didn't say to be announced because I don't even know. It's not even a surprise, I just really don't know. Oh shoot, this is the wrong one. Sorry. Okay. And I didn't forget. Okay, how about now? Okay. I still get the shivers. Okay. Let me check. Well, the mic is at the maximum volume. I really can't do much. Oh man. I'm gonna lower it to like. I really don't want to lower it more than this. I think it's good like this. No, I should have pressed. Yeah. Okay. Give me just a second. Okay. Now we're talking. Okay. Okay, so load. Same. And yes. I still cannot get over the fact that we just sped through everything that I played in 6 hours in only 30 minutes. Oh yeah, so now we gotta meet up with the other guy and we have like 400 seconds again. Good point, where do I... Jesus Christ! Bro, what the fuck was that? I was just chilling! And this motherfucker's like, I'ma shoot you. Wait, where do I even... Okay, so that's where I gotta go. Yes, Jesus Christ. Hey, what the fuck? It's not what, it's more like who. And I think it's the guy who planted the fucking bomb. And I'm like, bro, sheesh, calm the fuck down. Phew. Thank you. So here I am gonna ready to get shot again because I'm... Oh, okay, he didn't shoot me again. Bro, don't. Jesus Christ. My guy, catch me outside, how about that? Sheesh. Yeah, shit. Three floors of bless you back to back. It really was. Not me going like, where the fuck am I supposed to go? Like, I know where I'm supposed to go. I'm just like, how do I get there again? Ninja sword. Y'all gotta, like, tell it to me again, because I completely fucking lost, like... What? Ah, okay, Jesus Christ, I am dumb. What the fuck is Saucy Jack? I mean, I know his name is Jack, but... My guys, you can't be making references to games I haven't played yet! Jesus Christ! I mean, I know I have the game, but come on! I'm gonna try going through there. Cause it seems to me like it'll be easier. Just... Oh shit! Gotta be quick. Didn't see that coming. Shit! Let's go.
Nothing here. Oh. What's that? Somebody there.
No.
There's somebody there.
No. Leave me alone. I'm just a box.
Who's there?
Fuck y'all. I don't care. Shoot. I've only got 109 seconds, so fuck y'all. Everyone is telling me it's gonna be amazing, but come on, you guys. Let me enjoy all of them by what they are. Okay, so I am where I need to be. It's not here, most probably. Okay, so I'm already going where I shouldn't. Nah, I can't do that. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. No, I've only got... Wow, that was clutch.
There's somebody there. Raiden, is everything
Can we get
all
some
right?
F's in the chat?
Raiden. Raiden!
Oh no. Oh no, don't tell me. Wait. Wait. Oh my god, I completely forgot this. Oh my god, you guys, I completely forgot about that one. Completely forgot about the death one. Ah, no. Death count and death and wait, you guys give me a second. I am going to do it like I'm gonna play some music so you guys aren't like in complete silence. So sorry. So it's a counter. One. Oh, and that's perfectly fine because I also forgot to like change this to. I'm trying to remember. Okay, so here we go. Okay, and chat message and okay. Okay, Robotnik, can you try the command chat again? I think it's working now. But you're gonna have to give me a second because I forgot. Okay, there we go. And now, I know it says one time, but, so let me check. So here, and let me check here. So, thank goodness that I still have the thing here. Okay, so it was. Okay. Okay. Do it again, Robotnik, please. I think now it's correct. Dang it! Oh, that's gonna be easy though. So there is. So it says here 4, and here's your. It says 2. Says your 4. 44. So let's. I'm going to do it. I'm gonna do it now so you don't have to always. Okay. So actually, okay. So here I was actually quite dumb. So update +2. So here we go, and okay, there we go now. So wait a second, and now we're talking. Let me try now, and okay, there we go. You don't need to do it now. You don't need to do it now, but okay, now it's correct. Now it's the correct one. Because my last death was against Queen, and then I stopped there. So, phew! I was safe there, or else I would have to watch the whole streams again. Anyway, there we go. Now it can continue. Here we go. So. Not? Ugh. My guy, jeesh. Okay. Time to find the bomb. Yes, indeed. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. I thought I was gonna skip this one. But he missed the first one, so I guess that's good. There we go. Yeah, didn't see me. Shit. Now I gotta go this way. Is this guy fucking kidding me? Sheesh, it's making me wasting so much of my time. Ah man, fuck you. Okay, there we go. So, okay. Look at me, I am speed. Jesus Christ, this is amazing. Goodness gracious, look at me, I'm amazing. Now I got plenty of time to search for this stupid bomb. Okay, I'm still in the same place, so okay. Okay. Oh, nobody's there. There's a box. Laymore. Still a good thing the enemies have tunnel vision. Yes. Bro, that shit is way too easy. Bro, that shit's way too sus. That is way too easy, like. Bruh, ain't no way. This shit was way too easy.
So you're the one.
Ah, there we go.
You're right on time, I see.
Ah, shit.
I like a punctual man.
Is he dead, Sal?
I am Fat Man. I am the greatest that humanity has to offer. And can you hear it? Hear this rhythm? It's the rhythm of time. And life. Don't you love this sound? I used to hang around department store clock counters. Life is short. Bombs tell the time.
Oh, he really is fat.
Existence, and nothing
He
else
lives up to his
announces its
name.
own end with such a fanfare. Glad you could make it. The party's about to start.
Ah, he paints his nails.
Yum. Good year. Let's drink to Stillman, shall we?
If you destroy the big shell, you'll never collect your ransom.
Ransom? What are you talking about?
$30 billion in cash.
So that's what's going on, huh?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you'll know soon enough. And I could care less what they plan to do. My ambitions are much more simple. To be the most famous bomber of them all.
You're nuts. No one's gonna give a damn about you.
Oh, yes, they will. I'll go down in history as the man who beat Peter Stillman. That's the only reason I assisted them.
Like hell you beat Stillman. He had your number.
What did you say?
You have nothing of his courage. Or... What are you laughing at?
That croc died a dishonorable death 6 months ago.
6 months ago. The liquidation of Dead Cell.
Call it what you want. Only the right stuff survived that hell. Set me free, you know. Open the way to a new dimension. So that I can become the emperor among detonation devotees.
You're nothing but a common criminal, and that's the only way people will ever remember you.
How dare you! I'm an artist!
He's got roller skates?
Like foolish military types. It's time to start the party. This is how it works. I plant a bomb, and it'll explode soon after that. If you prefer to stay in one piece, you'll have to disable my bombs. Laugh and grow fat. Let's move!
Alright, but before that, I just want to say something. What is it with this franchise and having black people already be dead for like a few, like, days or months in this case? Because, like, that same shit happened in the first game. Dare you, I'm an artist. Says every artist. Oh, okay. Cheek.
Right, as you can see, Batman is wearing a blast suit. You can do very little damage through the suit. Use the first-person view to go for the head. The blast suit can't protect him from the impact of the shot itself. A series of rapid fire will knock him off balance and create an opportunity for attack. Use it.
Also, and I cannot stress this enough, pay very close attention to how the Colonel is speaking. And that is all I have to say. She! Oh, shoot.
Are you just gonna walk around?
Basically, yeah. Oh, totally, my guy. Sure thing. Don't I have anything more, No, I guess not. Oh, come on, get there before... Smugsy battle all over again. Ugh! Don't even get me started. Stock whistle sound effect. Hi Rabbit, how's it going? Thank you for coming. Wait, it's not? It's still not. Shoot, it's still not. No, it is done. He just planted it. There we go. Oh my god, this... Yeah, I think they counted, but oh my god, this is gonna take so long. Let's go. Shit, 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 shit. Turn it off! Turn it off! No! Oh, that was so fucking clutch. Oh my god, that was so clutch. Ah! Please, please, somebody clip that. That was so clutch. Motherfucker, and you stay the fuck down. Okay, I guess it gets to a point where it just... Jesus, almost rip. My god. Sorry for the long... No worries, no worries. Okay, I think I've got the, I think I got the gist of it. Shit! Okay. Oh! The only big advantage this guy has over me is just the fact that he's wearing rollerblades, or roller skates or something. Ah, dang it, I hate it when that happens. Ah, no! I've run out of bullets! Oh wait, I got more. I got more. No, that's it! That's a stun grenade. Okay. Okay, okay. I got more. I got more bullets. Okay, 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 okay. No, the thing is. Dang it. The thing is, it's not what's like taking his life faster. Seriously? I could have killed the guy. So just already inspired. Let's go! First try! Goes, hi Shaft! How's it going? The guy's so fat it's hard to kill him. Understand. The concept of love. Hey yo, I got a trophy, what the hell?
My suit. Oh no. I've nothing to wear to the party.
The party's over for you.
That's what you think.
What do you mean? What did you just do? What is this?
I have beautiful hands. These delicate hands can craft works of art.
You know, for a fat
Answer
guy,
me, what the hell is
his
this?
hands are actually not that
It's the
bad.
switch for the biggest bomb in the entire place.
Huh?
No use. Once it's activated, there's no stopping the
This
cow.
motherfucker really thought he
did you
could
plant
shoot.
Where is it?
Somewhere in this area. Don't worry, it's very close by.
Where is it?
Go ahead, shoot me. I'm already dead.
Damn.
Think you can find it? When it goes off, it'll take the big show with it.
Tell me where I can find the bomb.
That's your problem. This is the highlight of the party. Bring it on, I say. They'll be happy too. I die here and start my legend. Too bad you won't be around to see the movies. Laugh and grow fat.
Well, at least I got here to Ah, there we go. Damn it, I thought it was gonna be harder. John Hurley bullies me.
Looks
What?
like all the
Why
bombs
did I
are
bully you?
neutralized. One of their main leverages is now gone. That leaves.
Colonel, Fat Man didn't seem to know about the ransom demands.
Intentionally kept in the dark, I'd say. He seemed to be coming from a very different place from the other terrorists. Raiden, a lot of hostages, our president included, are still in danger. Keep your mind focused on protecting them.
What are my orders?
Rescue the president.
We have no idea where he is.
You haven't been in the Central Core yet. I suggest you start there.
I'm gonna
Wait,
call.
I have another call. Want me to take it?
No, I'll go offline. Best to keep our presence unknown.
How you doing, kid?
Okay.
Pliskin, is everything all right?
Could be better. Looks like I was out cold for a while.
How did you manage to stay alive?
Had a little help from a friend.
Yeah.
What about the bomb?
Diffused. And Fat Man, too.
That's good news.
How's
Wonder
Shell,
who
too?
the friend
It's a mess.
is.
The bomb crippled H-Strut.
What about the toxins?
The what?
If the big shell blows up, the explosion is expected to produce massive amounts of toxins.
Never heard anything
It's
about
with a
that.
C. It's with a C.
Well,
You know, because
looks like there's not much
convention.
danger of that in any case. But the Central Core is starting to flood. It won't last much longer.
Yeah.
Well, what about the president and the other hostages?
They weren't in Shell 2. They must be in Shell 1.
We need to get the hostages out of here now.
It's too far from Manhattan for a swim.
What about the lifeboats?
There doesn't seem to be any. Doesn't make sense.
So a chopper is our only extraction?
Right. And it comes with a passenger limit. Intel has it that there are about 30 hostages.
It'd take more than a single trip.
We'll have to come back.
Can you pilot a chopper?
No, but I brought a gearhead with me. He's a good guy. I'll introduce you later.
Pliskin, I'm on the heliport right now, but I don't see their Harrier. It's out somewhere.
We better move now, then. Our chances with a Harrier after us are close to nothing.
Do you know where the president is?
No, that one's all yours.
The president is at the top of our rescue list. These are our orders, Lieutenant JG.
Your orders, not mine.
What?
See you later.
I'm sorry. If to him, Raiden and Snake are BFFs, then what the fuck is the relationship between Snake and Otakon? Brothers? Lovers? My guy. Okay, there we go. Wingman. Nah, man. I'm gonna bully over his spelling of bully. God, they shipped.
What's up, Jack?
Honestly, yeah, I can believe that. I can believe that shit. I can absolutely believe she would do that. Okay.
Jack, I know you're probably doing fine, but don't get discouraged. Remember, Lieutenant JG Pliskin is with you too. You'll be all right. What's wrong?
Nothing.
Don't give me that. Every time you say nothing, it's always something. What's wrong?
It's just that, you know, you seem to think pretty highly of him.
Well,
Yeah, Pliskin's the kind of guy you can really depend on, isn't he?
Calm the fuck down, my guy.
yeah, Pliskin is one heck of a man, isn't he? He's so cool, so confident.
Yeah.
But he's
Nah, she
nowhere
just-
near as cool as you. You'll always be my number one. Always.
But that's not what I meant.
You know, you're kind of cute sometimes. Bye, Jack.
You passed with flying colors.
Identify yourself.
Unlike you, I have no name.
Are you Mr. X?
If you like. But come, let's get out the open. Follow
Are you with Foxhound too?
Neither enemy nor friend. Just a messenger from the Lalilulelo.
Ah, that again.
This is safer, I think.
Safe from what?
Oh,
Eavesdropping,
right.
of course.
Alright, why did you contact me?
I've been ordered to give you backup, including the relaying of necessary intel.
Ordered by whom? Why won't you identify yourself?
There is no need for you to know.
I'll decide whether I need to know.
You are not yet trusted to make such decisions. I'll tell you something you do need to know instead. The current location of the president.
What?
Or rather, the person who knows the current location of the president.
Who is it?
A Secret Service agent named Ames, currently being held with other hostages.
Secret Service, huh?
The head of the president's security detail, Ames, has been fitted with the same type of VIP nanomachine system as the president. If you're within range, you should be able to communicate.
Why are you telling me this?
Do I need to repeat myself?
There's no reason for me to believe any of this. You understand that?
Of course, but you also have no choice but to believe. Do you have any other leads?
Where are those hostages?
The hostages are being held in the B1 conference hall in the Shell 1 core. You'll find Ames there.
What does he look like?
We don't know if it is indeed a he. I've never met this person either.
How am I supposed to look for someone without even a description?
Use your ears.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ames has a pacemaker. You'll be able to hear the machine sound in the heartbeat.
You expect me to walk up to these hostages and listen to every one of their heartbeats?
The sound is too minute to detect and amplify it. You'd be captured immediately.
So what am I supposed to do?
Use the directional microphone. There's one somewhere in the core. Take this. This security card will unlock all level 2 security doors, including the one into the core. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electronic field. And watch yourself. The core is more heavily guarded than any other section of the big shell. You'll get nowhere just like that. Try this instead.
One of the terrorists?
I mean, it makes sense.
The surveillance camera won't let you on the elevator without the right uniform.
You want me to disguise myself?
Men assigned to the core and those on perimeter duty are given different colors to wear. Your new outfit will work in some areas, not others. The uniform alone won't fool them either.
You're talking about weapons.
Right, you need an AK.
But I saw them carrying an AN-94.
All men assigned to the core section carry AKs.
So without an AK-74U, someone will see through me really quick.
You could take care of the weapon issue yourself. One other thing.
There's more?
You'll also have to pass a retinal scan to get into the conference hall.
Those are messed up. Those are really hard.
Biometrics. Crap.
Nothing but the real thing will suffice. Deception is not an option here. I suggest you hurry. They have the nuke on their side.
The nuke? They have a nuclear weapon with them?
You didn't find their continuing presence here unusual? Even with the president as hostage, this is an island, and they have no visible means of escape.
Even if they do have a nuke, the warhead is no good without an access code. The security lockout can't be bypassed.
They don't need to. They have the code. You saw it too, I believe. The Navy man with half a handcuff. The other half of it is on the football, or the black case if you like. The nuclear button. And now they have it.
Why did they have to bring the football along? To a decontamination plant of all places.
But they did have to. Because, after all, the big shell is the farthest thing from a cleanup plant there is.
What?
Dead Cell didn't have to bring a nuke along with them. It was right here to begin with. Nothing in this affair is what it seems.
A cover-up? But why? For what?
For Metal Gear that is housed here.
Metal Gear?
The very same. Bipedal nuke capable of the Lord Shadow Moses infamy. This place is the R&D center for its newest incarnation.
What the hell is going on?
Better ask Ames the rest.
What's this for?
You might be glad you have it. Keep the controller's vibration function on.
What do I need a cell phone for?
Not his little gasping.
Colonel, who was that man just now?
He's not one of ours. No, we have no one like that in our unit.
He said that the big shell was housing a new model of Metal Gear.
First I've heard of it.
Colonel, what are you not telling me?
I've been completely open with you, Raiden. I've told you everything.
Is that everything you know? Or everything I need to know?
Snap out of it, Raiden. I'll have the Metal Gear rumor looked into. You need to make contact with this Ames.
So you believe that ninja?
Since we have no leads on the President's current location, we have no other alternatives. Right now, collect as much data as you can, including anything on Metal Gear.
Are those my orders?
Yes, they are. Disguise yourself as an enemy soldier and infiltrate the Shell 1 core.
Understood.
Okay. Okay. Now I think it's okay. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh. Okay, there we go. Nah. Oh. Okay, there we go. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3. Oh, I'm missing. I'm missing box 4.
Nothing here.
No, okay. Yep. Okay. Yeah, okay, I guess it doesn't work like this, I'm sure. Yeah, what? Motherfucker. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Meh.
Right. Are you all right? Answer me. Raiden!
uh. Who? That's. I want to say that's all that I had during Metal Gear Solid 1. It kind of was and it kind of wasn't. Okay. Mm. Ah, shit.
There's somebody there.
No, there's nobody here. Shut up. And it's now reset.
There's somebody there.
Shit. There we go. Shit. 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 Where the hell do I even have a... Okay, there we go. Let's go. Okay, where am I? Damn, I really hate that I was here. I was literally here. And I've got all the way here. And I have to go like... I have to go here. I hate it. This is the worst puzzle game ever.
There's somebody there.
No, 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 there isn't anyone here. Wait, what the fuck? I didn't do this shit. Okay, so I just got my first apparent hack on my Twitter account. Because apparently someone managed to hack it and write a tweet that I didn't write. Some shit regarding NFTs, and I'm like, I didn't write anything regarding NFTs. Didn't even know Michael Jordan was releasing NFTs. I don't fucking know.
Who's there? I got him. Send reinforcements.
No, you didn't get anything because you didn't know, you didn't know. Yeah, I don't know, it's weird as fuck, I don't get this. I don't even know, my guy, I swear. No! Ugh. Now I got two. Got one here, one there, and one another there. Yeah. Sorry. No, when I meant two, I was like, I got two, like, right here at the door. You know? So the guy's up there, checking out. That was close. Oh shit! Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yo, that scared the shit out of me. Okay, we're there now. Okay. Are you kidding me? I love how the guy keeps on hitting his friend like. There we go. Okay. There we go. Nah, but that was the best one, I swear. No, no. Okay.
Over there.
I mean, I know my guy, I know, but... Bro, where is the fucking card? Cause like, the guy gave me a card. But it's not this one. So we got bandage and pentatamine. We got cigarettes which... Pliskin gave us. We got a level 2 car, we got a phone. Hi Shuva! How's it going? Thank you for coming! Where is the fucking card? Like... Okay.
Right, what's going on? Right, right.
Yeah, despite all the deaths so far, I'm doing good. Thank you. Okay, so I don't have the thingy. Nah, no, it wasn't. called Mr. X, which is totally not Deep Throat, which is totally not the guy, because apparently the guy is supposedly dead, but I do wonder. It says here interviewer mode. Ah, never mind, okay.
Nothing here.
It didn't distract me. I'm just really kind of lost right now because supposedly I need to get inside that door over there, but I've no idea how. I don't know. I'm gonna call the colonel since I can get a hold of her.
The connecting bridge to Shell 2 is on the other side of that door. It's inaccessible unless you have a level 3 card.
How the fuck am I gonna get a level 3 card? Nah.
Pliskin, do you read me?
What's up, Raiden?
I just ran into a guy decked out like a ninja.
A ninja?
Yeah. Do you know anything about this?
No. Can you trust that costumed freak?
I don't know. But the colonel told me to follow the guy's instructions.
And like a good soldier, you'll do it, right? I'll let you in on a little secret, kid. The ninja that was publicized in the Shadow Moses incident no longer exists. The guy you met has no connection whatsoever with the incident.
And how do you know that?
Because I do.
Huh?
Just be careful who you trust, okay?
I'm gonna change the stealth mode. Nice one, Shuva. Nice one. Pressing buy to unlock and say hello, so there's something to do over here. I'm gonna turn the stealth mode on, sorry. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. Again, you can like activate the lurk by clicking the points, the redeeming points, and just picking lurking. Still, thank you so much for being here. Let's talk to Rose again. Just
What can I
because.
do for you, Jack? Got a minute, Jack?
Rose?
I found some information on where Solid Snake is interred.
Great. Shoot.
I've located the grave site.
And the body?
Exhumed for DNA testing.
Well, do you have the results?
The right arm was missing, but there was no doubt that it was him. That body belongs to Solid Snake.
So the head of the terrorist group must be...
An imposter.
Right.
You sound disappointed.
I guess. I was kind of hoping to meet the legend in the flesh.
I get you. But it looks like he's not behind this incident.
Raiden, the president needs you, I think. Disguise yourself as enemy personnel and infiltrate the core section. Your priority is to contact Agent Ames.
Where do I get
Nothing here. Nothing here.
Where do I get the... He can, but that's the thing. I do want to do things by myself. That is the fun of playing. These guys are still sleeping. Let's go. Nice. Bandages. And ration. And this jerk has nothing.
Nothing here.
Because, like, the thing is, I always get the feeling I'm missing something that's very, very, very obvious here. But I am coming down here to get, like, the M9 bullets.
Nothing here.
Yo, shoot! Oh. Yeah. Meh.
Right in!
I fucking hate the way the guy calls this.
Nothing here.
Foi aqui que eu matei o gajo. Então eu vinha para aqui, para vir para aqui. Só quando é por mim, em vez de estar aqui, já estava aqui.
Sim, e agora vais ter que. Uma destas. Esta ponte aqui, acho. Esta ou esta está destruída, por isso tens que ir para a outra. Tu não viste o que o ninja disse?
Vi. Só que eu fiquei tipo, ok, pensei que ele me tinha dado o cartão.
Não, tem que ir para o meio, porque é para ali onde está o James.
Ames. Damn it, these guys are still sleeping. I died and these guys are still sleeping.
Who's there? I got him. Send reinforcements.
I don't fucking care, my guy. Okay. No, the thing is, I don't really get what it is because I still have access to my Twitter account. That thing just appeared out of nowhere. Like, I don't even know how. But yeah, you guys go. You guys go. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are real ones. Oh shoot! Oh, that was close. Okay, so yeah, I can go through this one. Hey, look at all them opening. Whew. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Who's there?
Dang it.
Enemy sighted.
What the
Requesting backup
fuck,
unit.
my guy? Fuck.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
What the fuck?
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
That was amazing. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna die here, like, whatever.
Right, what's wrong? Raiden! Raiden!
Snake, what happened? Snake. Hey, you! Just wait a minute. What? Who's there?
Ei, caramba! Vieram todos! Ok. Goodness gracious, they're...
No,
Damn.
this isn't happening. Jack, you have to answer me. Jack! Jack!
Usa o fato.
Eu sei.
Então, não tem.
Tá bem, eu tenho foto, falta meia arma.
Ah, sei, tens que ver. Ok.
Who's there? Enemy sighted. Requesting backup unit.
I don't get it. Hey, damn! That was dramatic. I didn't even know which way it was.
Right. Is something wrong? Right. Right. Hey, you! Just wait a minute. What happened to your weapon? Who's there?
I mean, okay, I guess, but... Okay.
I see an elevator over there. You'll be able to travel from floor to floor now. Push the action button in front of the panel you see next to the elevator. The elevator should arrive in a few minutes.
Okay.
That elevator is a cut above the usual. Do you see that strange-looking surveillance camera above the panel?
Yeah, it's not responding when I enter its field of vision. What is it?
The camera apparently goes online only when someone activates the panel. In other words, it's there to check on the person trying to use the elevator.
If you're not disguised as a terrorist, you'll be spotted as soon as you call the elevator.
Cosas. Ah, that is nice.
I need some backup.
I don't get it. Who the fuck has a weapon? Nah. Yeah.
No. No! Jack, please answer me! Jack! Jack, do you need to save? Jack, how's the mission going?
Fine.
Fine? Is that it?
Look, I really don't feel like talking about the mission. At least with you. I want to talk about something else.
Okay then. Let's talk about you.
Me?
Yeah, your least favorite subject.
That's not...
Oh yeah? Then go ahead and say something.
Like what?
Anything. Tell me something about yourself.
I can't think of anything interesting to say. Why do you want to talk about me so badly?
Because I'm curious.
But why?
Is it really that strange to want to know more about someone you love?
No, it's not strange, but...
You know, sometimes I... Oh look, now we're talking about me, not you. Why won't you tell me anything? About what you were like as a child?
Yeah,
What
think.
kind of things you like to do? What kind of people your parents were? I've never heard you talk about any of that. Why? Don't you think it's just a little bit unusual? That I don't know anything about my own boyfriend's past?
Rose, when I get back, I'll tell you everything.
Is that a promise?
Yes, it's a promise.
But she won't keep. Because we all know how guys work. I know I have to get a gun. I don't know where to get the gun.
Huh? Who is that? It's the... Send reinforcements. Move! Stop.
Okay,
Move!
Huh. waiting for this man. Would you calm down? Okay. Okay. Glitter bomb. Oh, okay, I was gonna say, what's that weird thing, but then I realized it's just the camera. Yeah, okay, yeah. Wow. Airwave. Sure thing. Probably just did not just come out from there. Damn, that was a dramatic death.
Right. Right in.
Didn't even get the chance. Sheesh. Which was it? Okay. Oh, come the fuck on.
all right?
Yeah.
Right. Right in.
Sometimes I forget I have those. Yeah. Glitter bomb.
Right in!
I can hear you laughing. Trying again. Glitter bomb. Come on! I hate these controllers.
Right in!
Fuck it.
Who is that? It's the enemy. I need help.
Sheesh. Ugh.
Right in!
Easy mode, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so they're both level 5.
There's somebody there.
Okay, so yeah, I don't believe it's in this one. But then again, maybe it could be, I guess. I don't know. Don't really believe so, but I guess. Meh. Hmm? Okay, give me a second. I'll be right there. Uh, where did you see? Oh, okay. Sorry. There's no other way up. Oh, you mean here? You mean here? Okay.
There's somebody there. There's somebody there.
Ah, nah. I'm gonna try out up here.
Freeze! Huh? Who's there?
Sure, I guess. Nah.
I'm under enemy fire. Secure the perimeter.
No, you're not, you idiot. Okay, so start E and we're going to F. Shoot. Shoot. Give it the grenade. No! Oh, I did it again. Give it the grenade. Beats me. Beats me. Oh, fuck. Shit. Fuck. Okay. I managed. Oh, fuck. This is conveniently open.
Nothing here.
Looks like you've got an AK. If you wear an enemy's field outfit and carry an AK, you can pass for one of them. Listen up, kid, and don't forget this. Only the guards in Shell 1's core are armed with AK rifles. The others are armed with the AN-94, the official rifle of the Russian army. If you hope to disguise yourself as the enemy, you don't want to be carrying an AK outside of Shell 1's core.
Thank you for the information. I mean, Pliskin. I'll tell you. Sheesh. Goodness gracious. Okay, now I can finally go. Okay, I think it'll work now. Okay, there we go. It feels just like the first one. Hi, Golly. No, I'm no longer a stranger. Hi, yes, hello. I am Russian too. I am also Russian. Okay. Okay, let's go.
Retinol pattern recognized. You are cleared to enter.
Okay. Nothing? Okay. Okay. And okay. No. Not this one.
All clear.
Okay, let me see. Gonna charge the Pliskin. Okay, it's not responding, so the chrono?
You're on
Okay.
B1 of the Shell 1 core now. Ames is being held in the hall. To get in the hall, you'll have to get through a door protected by a retinal scanner security system. Right. Get past the retinal scanner and infiltrate the hall.
I get the feeling that it's not gonna go well, so here's what I'm gonna do.
Jack, do you need to save?
Rose.
So, have you decided to talk yet?
Nope.
That's too bad.
Why are you so interested in me all of a sudden?
Because I'm curious. More so than before. Does it really bother you that much?
There must be some things you don't want to say.
Like what?
You know, those things you don't want to say.
Let's see. Things you don't want to say. Like that you've been married before? That you're 80 years old? That you used to be a woman?
Rose.
What exactly is it you won't tell me?
Okay, that's a
Do you
bit of a
think I'd
stretch,
hate you
Rose.
if I knew? Do you really have that little faith in me?
No, it's nothing like that.
Then what is it?
It's...
It really bothers me. The fact that there's a side of you I don't know. Sometimes I just can't help myself.
You've got me right now. Isn't that enough?
No, it's not. I'm sorry. I know I'm being greedy, but it's just not enough.
I can see her leaving us faster than we leave her. Okay, so let's try this.
Retinol pattern is not recognized.
Hey friend, can you help? No? Okay. You're prone of my new contacts.
Retinol pattern is not recognized.
That's not how it works, but yeah.
All clear.
I just wanted someone to like open this shit up. Again, I could just, well, either way, I've sorry, I've saved. It's quite a bit past midnight. I think that's gonna do it for tonight. Or today, I guess. Okay, let me check here. 10, okay. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna click here. Okay. Guess it works. Okay. So deciding who to raid. Sure, why not? Oh well, we're it's become a bit of a habit. Sorry. It's become a bit of a habit, but I do enjoy it. We're going to raid Kier 7. He's playing Like a Dragon Ishin. Everyone's playing that game now. It does seem interesting. At least it's got one point that I really enjoy in the game. Farming. And I don't mean farm as in, oh, farming for, I don't know, power or anything. No, I mean really farming as in planting seeds, watching them grow, and cooking. I mean, it's not worth the price just for that. It's not exactly my type of game. As far as I can, like, say so far. Because, like, I also thought that Metal Gear Solid was not my type of game, and look where we are. But yeah, I think I'm gonna I'm gonna rate Gear 7. And there we go. Okay, there we go. So, thank you so much to everyone who came here, even those who are no longer here because they've already gone to bed or something. Thank you so much for coming. Again, don't forget, tomorrow there's a stream. We're going to be playing Hamtaro Ham Hams Unite. It's a I don't remember if it's Game Boy or Game Boy Color game. I think it's a game. It's a Game Boy Color game because it has colors. Yeah, I remember now. So yeah, I hope to see you guys here tomorrow, same time. Playing just a simple, cutesy-like game. Hamtaro is adorable, so yeah. Oh goodness. Anyway, yeah. We're gonna go now. So bye everyone. Thank you for coming.